Python PyCon 2012, and here is Jeff Armstrong to talk to us about preshrunk-cotton and how he uses Windows and Python to pre-shrink cotton.
Yes, preshrunk-cotton is it's a method of creating Windows help files from the simplified Textile markup language using only free software tools. So the goal here was I personally do not enjoy writing documentation, so I wanted the simplest possible way to document features in a product, and I actually sell a Windows application, a desktop application, and so I needed a good way to integrate into my build system constructing documentation. So preshrunk-cotton allows you to actually write your help documents in Textile markup language, a simplified markup, and you basically organize your tree of your help file in the directory structure, and that's going to equate to the table of contents of your help file. And what preshrunk-cotton does is it's going to take over all the nastiness that you're going to need to make that compressed HTML help file. So the steps that it progresses through is first it's going to convert all those textile documents into HTML, and then second, it's going to take those HTML files and it's going to start walking through the directory structure and building some essentials that you'd expect in a help file. So you're going to need a table of contents for your help, you'll need like an index for your help, and you need a help file project that kind of defines all the files that are going to be in your help and your documentation. And then as a final step, after creating these XML documents that aren't particularly friendly to users, it'll go ahead and call out a tool called CHM command, or CHM-CMD. And this is actually a free software tool that can construct Windows compiled HTML help files from the requisite XML and all the documents that should be in your compressed HTML help file. And one of the nice things about this design is that preshrunk-cotton is A, free software, and B, does not require any Microsoft tooling. Not that there's anything wrong with Microsoft tooling, but the goal here was to be able to do this on any platform that is supported by actually the free Pascal compiler, because they're the ones who actually managed to reverse engineer compiled HTML help by Microsoft. So now, if you have a build system that's maybe based on Linux, you can use preshrunk-cotton to go ahead and construct your HTML help files for Windows users.
So Python Textile is just an XML. Has nothing to do with the textile industry. We're not.
That's right.
We're not trying to be domain specific here. What is Python Textile known for? Is it just for making documentation?
Python Textile is very simplified. It's a simple module for Python, and basically all it's used for is just converting that simplified text format, Textile, into HTML. It sees a little bit of use in in some of the web frameworks where maybe a user wants to create content for their web framework but not maintain like HTML as is. You can just write it in Textile, and sometimes when the page is displayed, Python Textile can convert it. So that's another person's project. And if he's watching, upgrading to Python 3 would be very helpful for the rest of the community.
Thank you. That's good observation. So is the Pascal source code included in your download then?
No, it is not. Actually, I doubt a lot of people have the free Pascal compiler installed in the first place, but if you're using a Linux distribution, it's very easy to just request a certain package. I think it's fputils on Ubuntu, for example, same on Fedora maybe, and that'll install the command for you. On Windows, it's not as difficult. I mean, you just have to grab a distribution of the free Pascal compiler for Windows, and this whole package will run on Windows as well. So.
Excellent. So it's cross-platform in addition.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.